Hello everyone, and it's still Friday, February 24th, 2012. Time now is 2:55 p.m. And basically, as far as the snow goes, we're all done with the snow for today. No more snow today. The next thing we have to contend with is the wind that's going to be moving in this evening. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to get a little bit more specific about the wind advisory that's in effect for the entire state of Connecticut. Really, the only thing that gets specific about with this is the fact that the wind advisory starts at a different time and ends at a different time for each county in Connecticut based upon where the wind will be the strongest and when. So I'm going to go through that with you right now. For Fairfield County, Connecticut, wind advisory will go in effect 10 p.m. this evening until 6 o'clock p.m. Saturday, which is tomorrow. Hartford County, wind advisory from 6 a.m. tomorrow to 8 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday evening. Litchfield County, wind advisory in effect from 1 a.m. tomorrow morning to 7 p.m. tomorrow evening, Saturday evening. Middlesex County, wind advisory remains in effect from 10 o'clock p.m. this evening to 6 p.m. tomorrow evening, Saturday evening. New Haven County, Connecticut, wind advisory remains in effect from 10 p.m. this evening to 6 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday evening. New London County, Connecticut, wind advisory in effect from 10 p.m. this evening to 6 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday evening. Talon County, Connecticut, wind advisory in effect from 6 a.m. tomorrow morning to 8 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday evening. And Windham County, wind advisory is in effect from 6 a.m. tomorrow, Saturday morning to 8 p.m. tomorrow, Saturday night. That's really the breakdown of it. The gist of it is, got some pretty gusty winds coming in this evening, and substantial enough to cause some big tree limbs and some trees to come down, as well as some power lines, which is the concern there. However, though, a wind advisory is the lowest wind weather alert there is on the scale. It goes wind advisory, high wind watch, then high wind warning. So wind advisory is the lowest on the scale of wind weather alerts, but it still is something, and it does mean we're going to get some type of wind that's out of the ordinary this evening. Also, one thing I want to mention very quickly that I saw on WFSB.com here. Turns out today, Friday, February 24th, is Al Terzi's last day at Channel 3 Eyewitness News. After 28 years, Friday marks Al Terzi's last day at WFSB. We'll share some of our favorite memories on Channel 3 Eyewitness News starting at 5 p.m. of him. So, if you longtime viewer of Al Terzi, kind of like myself, be sure to watch Channel 3 Eyewitness News at 5 o'clock p.m. this evening, and they're going to reminisce a little bit about his career at Channel 3. So be sure to tune into that. And I think what I'm going to do as far as coverage of the wind coming in this evening is I'll probably go outside when the wind picks up and kind of get some footage of the wind and everything, and then I'll eventually get it up onto YouTube. Also, a little bit later this evening, I'll get on that video that I took outside this morning of all the snow and everything. We'll get that up there onto YouTube a little bit later this evening. So I guess that's it. We hope you join us on Leap Year Day, Wednesday, February 29th, 2012, for the 39th Matt's Weather Weekly Weather News. We'll see you then. Questions, comments, or anything, email me, mattsweather1@aol.com, or any other way you know how to get in touch with me. Go ahead. We'll see you then.